My boyfriend was a lot like the oil industry. Maybe that sounds far-fetched to you. I wish it did to me too. My boyfriend, like the oil industry, had a clever strategy. They both could gouge extra money from me. My boyfriend convinced me he needed the money bad. I found out later I was had. And just think, the oil industry is never happy, even now, with all-time profits. Holy cow! They say they need help, though their profits are immense. But listen here, I've got news. The public is not that dense. And my boyfriend's excuses, I remember them. They were gems. Like when my boyfriend disappeared, then showed up 2 weeks late. Couldn't explain, saying the situation was too difficult to relate. As for listening to crazy excuses, I'm clearly a pro. Here's an oil example. It's easy to show. The oil industry has profits in the billions of bucks, and like my boyfriend, they also have audacity running amok. Billions in profits is a lot of money to you or me, yet exploration is expensive, is their plea, for avoiding taxes famously. But billions in profits is one huge animal. With profits that big, the oil industry can't claim to be economical. That line of reasoning is diabolical. The oil industry also wants incentives to drill and work. That's more tax breaks they want, the jerks. Incentives? Why do they need them anyway, when billions in profits already provide them with colossal paydays? If the oil executives don't like the present situation, that's okay. There are millions of Americans with ordinary jobs willing to take their places, I'll convey, and rest assured those people will work without additional tax breaks and incentives, by the way, because that's what they do already every day. One more problem with my boyfriend was this. His friends were clearly amiss. If one is judged by the company one keeps, my boyfriend associated with creeps. How about the oil industry? Ah, there's the OPEC analogy. OPEC leaders are obscenely rich and secure, yet most represent countries whose people are poor. Despite the oil wealth most of OPEC obtains, the regular people can hardly sustain. Where is all that money going? Not to the people is it flowing. Here's one huge example where excessive self-interest is really showing. So now maybe we will agree how my old boyfriend was like the oil industry, both very greedy but bright, silver-tongued quite, always inventive about finding ways to grab our money, their specialty. Thank you very much.